WP, the lady has what you can call a quirk, curse, or superpower. Whenever she feels embarrassed, she disappears for a few seconds. Now she has a date and she wishes wholeheartedly that she wouldn't screw it up. Catherine got her dress ready, doing her last button, looking into the mirror. "It's the day," she said to herself. "He's nice, I love him, and we will go out tonight." And there was loud knocking at her bedroom door. "Catherine, you left your blouse out here." "No." As Catherine momentarily became ethereal, she walked beyond the threshold of her room, grabbed the blouse, it joining her ethereal form, then walked back into her room. "Sorry," she said, becoming corporeal once more. "It's okay," her sister replied, "meeting that guy I told you about." "Yeah, you're gonna like him." "I know." Asterisk, thought Catherine, "I already met him," as she heard footsteps retreating from her room. Backslash 6:59. Catherine stood and jogged to the front when Howard Johnson appeared from the door. "Oh," he said, "you're early too." "Yeah," Catherine replied, "nothing embarrassing, asterisk, so. I brought my car, not to brag." He started snickering as Catherine walked outside. "But it's a Corolla. Has it ever broken?" Howard smiled. "It's a Corolla." "Ooh," as she walked to the passenger side door. "It's unlocked," he said. Catherine nodded, sitting in the passenger seat. "Seat covers." "Yeah." Howard got inside the car. "Easier to clean, protects the seat, but most importantly, doesn't make my clothes stick in summer." "Course," Catherine muttered. "So blue badges, here we come?" As Howard turned the key, the engine coming to life, and he drove. Catherine and Howard spoke about careers and job as both were still in college. Then, right before reaching blue badges, "So your sister, sorry to bring this up." "No," asterisk, Catherine thought, "but it was stuck in my head all asterisk day." "No, she said you were a varsity cheerleader." "And oh, wait, yeah. Cool. What was that like?" "Silly me," thought Catherine. "I was worried he was going to ask something embarrassing, and instead I got embarrassed about the fact he didn't backslash asterisk ask anything wrong." Backslash asterisk, she looked to her side, noting Howard's silence, only to realize she had gone ethereal and was now floating in the middle of the road. "No," she shouted, but her form prevented it from being heard. She looked, then saw ahead Howard's Corolla. Wait, was his silver? No, black blue asterisk, there's 5 Corollas. Goddamn stupid reliable car makes finding the right one hard, but she ran forward and realized one car had its lights still on. She floated into the passenger seat, lucky to find it was the right one, Howard's head buried in the steering wheel. "What's wrong?" Catherine asked, becoming corporeal once more. "Gah!" Howard jumped, looking at Catherine up and down. "I thought you were gone." "Sorry, I was, Catherine swallowed. "Thought you were going to ask me something else." Howard took a breath as he removed the key from the ignition. "Well, we're here." "Ready?" Catherine nodded, leaving the car with him. Howard walked over. "So," he sighed, "promised I wouldn't tell you I knew this." "What?" Catherine asked. "Well," Howard began, "what was something embarrassing that happened recently?" "Hug?" Catherine asked. No, I. Like senior year when you." Catherine plugged her ears, vanishing from sight. Howard sighed, "Sorry." Catherine, not that Howard could see, crossed her arms in annoyance. "I know you can hear me, your sister told me." I didn't believe her, but it was the only way to explain. "Well, that." Catherine returned to her corporeal form rather fast. "What did you think happened in the car then?" "Honestly," Howard asked, I just assumed you somehow left." "Oh, really?" He swallowed. "Look, I never thought of myself as the greatest guy." "Howard." "So," he sighed, "this was the first date in a long while. Sorry." Catherine felt her body starting to become light, like floating. "Stop," she said, looking at her hands as they turned translucent. "Stop it." And they turned opaque once more. "Well, it's the same for me," Catherine replied. "Come on." "Yeah, it'll be fun." "Well," Howard began, "while we're here," he held up his hand and snapped, sparks flying. "Whoa, you have a thing too?" He laughed. "Yeah, it's not that useful, just sparks and some electric shocks. I can jumpstart a car, that's about it, but you're like me."